My child, I have watched over you from the beginning, seeing every moment of your life unfold, knowing every thought before it is even spoken, understanding every emotion that passes through your heart. There is nothing about you that is hidden from me, and yet I love you more than you could ever comprehend. I have never turned away from you, never ignored your cries, never abandoned you in your moments of need. Even when you felt alone, even when you doubted whether I was near, I was right there, holding you, guiding you, protecting you in ways you did not even realize. You are precious to me, created with a purpose that is greater than what you can see right now. I know that you have carried burdens that have felt too heavy, that there have been moments when you wondered how much longer you could keep going. You have faced challenges that tested your faith, walked through seasons of uncertainty where nothing seemed to make sense, and questioned whether the promises I have spoken over your life would ever come to pass. But I need you to understand that not a single moment of your journey has been wasted. Every struggle has shaped you, every difficulty has refined you, and every delay has been part of a process that is preparing you for something greater. You do not see the full picture yet, but I do. I know the plans I have for you, plans to give you a hope and a future, plans to bring you into the fullness of what I have prepared for you. You have looked around and seen others walking paths that seemed easier, seen prayers answered for those around you while you were still waiting, and wondered if I have overlooked you. But I want you to know that I have not forgotten you. My timing is not your timing, but it is always perfect. What I am doing in your life is unique. I am writing a story that is unlike any other, one that will glorify me in ways that you cannot yet imagine. Do not allow comparison to steal your joy. Do not allow impatience to shake your faith. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be, and everything I have promised will come to pass in the appointed time. I see the way you have tried to be strong, the way you have pushed through difficulties, the way you have carried yourself with faith even when you felt like you were barely holding on. And I need you to know that I am your strength. You do not have to fight every battle in your own power. You do not have to rely on your own understanding. You do not have to figure everything out alone. I am the one who holds you up when you feel like you are falling. I am the one who carries you when you no longer have the energy to take another step. You do not have to strive to earn my love. You do not have to be perfect to walk in my purpose. You only need to trust that I am leading you, that I am working in ways you do not yet see, that I am making a way even when it seems impossible. I know that fear has tried to grip your heart, that doubts have whispered lies telling you that you are not enough, that you will never fulfill the purpose I have placed within you. But I want you to reject every voice that speaks against what I have declared over you. You are my beloved, chosen before the foundations of the earth, set apart for something greater than you know. Your worth is not determined by your past, your mistakes, or the opinions of others. It is determined by me, and I have called you worthy. I have called you redeemed. I have called you mine. Do not let the enemy convince you that you are too broken, too flawed, too unworthy to step into what I have prepared for you. I use the weak to show my strength. I use the broken to reveal my power. I use those who feel unqualified to accomplish the extraordinary. And I am calling you now to step forward, to walk in faith, to believe that what I have started in you, I will finish. I see how much you long for peace, how you desire to rest in the confidence that everything will be okay. And I want you to know that peace is not found in perfect circumstances. It is not found in having control. It is not found in understanding every detail of what is to come. Peace is found in trusting me. It is found in surrendering what you cannot change. It is found in believing that I am working even when you cannot see it. You do not have to have everything figured out. You do not have to stress over every unknown. You only need to rest in the truth that I am with you, that I am for you, that I am leading you into something greater. Lift your head, my child. Do not allow fear to dictate your steps. Do not let discouragement steal the hope that I have placed within you. Keep moving forward. Keep standing on my promises. Keep believing that I am still at work in your life. The things you have been waiting for are not far away. The breakthrough is closer than you realize. The doors that once seemed closed are about to open. The prayers you have lifted up are being answered in ways that will leave you in awe. But you must keep going. You must keep trusting. You must keep walking in faith, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. This is only the beginning. There is still more ahead, still more that I have prepared, still more of my goodness that you have yet to see. Keep walking forward, because I have already gone before you, and I will never lead you where my grace cannot sustain you. My child, I have been with you through every season, through the moments of joy and the times of sorrow, through the days when hope filled your heart and the nights when you wondered if you had the strength to keep going. I have never turned away from you, never once forgotten the promises I have spoken over your life. Even when you could not feel my presence, even when circumstances made you question if I was near, I have remained faithful. My love for you is not based on how strong you feel, not dependent on whether you have it all figured out. I loved you before you took your first breath, and I will love you for all eternity. There is nothing that can separate you from my love, nothing that can undo the plans I have set in motion for you. I know that you have carried the weight of unanswered questions, that you have wrestled with doubt, that you have looked at your life and wondered why things have not come together the way you had hoped. I see how you have prayed, how you have asked me to open doors, how you have longed for clarity. And I want you to know that I am working, even when you do not see it. My plans are unfolding in ways beyond your understanding. What may seem like silence is not a lack of action. It is me aligning things in a way that will be revealed in due time. Every delay has a purpose. Every waiting season is shaping you. I am not just preparing the blessings for you. I am preparing you for the blessings. You have wondered if you are strong enough, if you are truly ready for what I have called you to. You have looked at your weaknesses, your past mistakes, your limitations, and questioned whether you are capable of stepping into what I have placed on your heart. But I do not see you the way the world does. I do not measure your worth by what you have achieved, by what you have failed at, by how others perceive you. I see you through the lens of grace, through the love that does not waver, through the purpose that I wove into your being from the very beginning. You do not have to be perfect to be used by me. You do not have to have all the answers before you take the next step. I am not calling you to rely on your own strength. I am calling you to rely on mine. I know that fear has tried to whisper lies, that doubt has attempted to take root in your heart, that the enemy has tried to convince you that you are not enough. But I need you to reject every voice that speaks against what I have declared over your life. You are my beloved. You are chosen. You are equipped for every good work I have prepared for you. Stop looking at what you lack and start looking at me. I am the one who qualifies you. I am the one who strengthens you. I am the one who will provide everything you need as you walk in obedience. Do not let hesitation keep you from stepping forward. Do not let uncertainty cause you to hold back. If I have placed a calling upon your life, then I will also make a way for you to walk in it. I see how much you long for peace, how deeply you desire to feel the kind of rest that cannot be shaken by circumstances. And I want you to know that peace is not found in having control. It is not found in knowing exactly what the future holds. It is not found in waiting for everything to make sense before you take the next step. Peace is found in trusting me. It is found in surrendering your worries, in laying down the things that have burdened your heart, in choosing to believe that I am working even when you cannot see it. You were never meant to carry the weight of uncertainty alone. You were never meant to figure everything out in your own strength. I am the one who holds your future, the one who walks beside you, the one who will never leave you to navigate this journey alone. Lift your head, my child. Do not allow fear to dictate your steps. Do not let discouragement steal the joy of what I am doing in your life. Keep moving forward. Keep believing in my promises. Keep trusting that I am working all things together for your good. The things you have been waiting for are closer than you realize. The breakthrough is coming. The doors that once seemed locked are about to swing open. The prayers you have lifted up are being answered in ways beyond what you have asked for. But you must keep walking in faith. You must keep holding on to hope. You must keep standing firm in the truth that I am with you, that I am for you, that I will never fail you. This is not the end of your story. There is still more ahead, still greater things waiting to unfold, still more of my goodness that you have yet to experience. Keep walking forward, because I have already gone before you, and I will never lead you where my grace cannot sustain you. My child, I see how much you long to understand, how deeply you desire clarity, how you search for signs that will assure you that you are exactly where you need to be. You have asked me to reveal more, to show you the full picture, to explain the reasons behind every delay, every challenge, every unexpected turn. But I need you to trust that my ways are higher than yours, that my thoughts are beyond what you can grasp in this moment. You do not need to see everything to believe that I am leading you. You do not need to understand every detail to know that I am working all things together for your good. Faith is not about having all the answers. It is about believing in my goodness even when the answers are not yet clear. I know that you have faced moments where doubt tried to settle into your heart, moments where you questioned whether you were truly on the right path, whether the dreams I placed in you would ever come to pass. I have seen you wrestle with uncertainty, wondering if the closed doors meant that you had taken the wrong step, if the waiting meant that I had changed my plans for you. But I want you to know that nothing has been lost. Nothing I have spoken over your life will return void. My promises are not forgotten. My plans have not changed. And what I have set in motion will come to pass in the perfect time. You have wondered if you are strong enough, if you are ready, if you are truly equipped for what I have placed before you. But I do not call the prepared, I prepare those I call. If I have set a path before you, I will equip you as you walk. You do not have to wait until you feel completely ready before you step forward. You do not have to wait for every detail to align before you take action. I am the one who makes a way. I am the one who opens doors that no one can shut. I am the one who turns impossibilities into realities. But you must be willing to trust, to move, to believe even when things do not make sense. I see how you have compared your journey to those around you, how you have wondered why others seem to be moving forward while you are still waiting. But I need you to stop looking at their path and trust the one I have designed for you. Your process is not meant to look like anyone else's. What I am building in you requires time, patience, and refinement. I am strengthening your faith, deepening your wisdom, preparing you to carry what I am about to place in your hands. Do not let impatience convince you that you are behind. Do not let comparison steal the joy of what I am doing in you right now. What I have prepared for you is not just for a season. It is for something that will last, something that will bring impact far beyond what you can imagine. I know that you long for peace, that you desire rest from the questions that have weighed on your heart. And I want you to know that peace is not found in certainty. It is not found in having control over every outcome. It is found in trusting me. When you choose to surrender what you cannot change, when you release the fear that has tried to hold you back, when you decide to walk in faith even without seeing the full picture, you will discover a peace that nothing in this world can take away. That is the peace I desire for you. That is the confidence I want you to walk in. You were never meant to carry the weight of uncertainty alone. You were never meant to figure everything out on your own. You were created to lean on me, to trust in my ways, to believe that I am working even when you cannot see it. Lift your head, my child. This is not the time to shrink back. This is not the time to hesitate, to let fear dictate your steps. You have been called for something greater, and I need you to walk in that truth. Keep pressing forward. Keep believing in my faithfulness. Keep standing firm in the promises I have spoken over your life. The things you have been waiting for are closer than you realize. The breakthrough is near. The doors that once seemed locked are about to open. The prayers you have lifted up are being answered in ways that will leave you in awe. But you must keep trusting. You must keep believing. You must keep walking in faith, knowing that I am with you always. There is more ahead, more than you have imagined, more than you have prayed for, more than you have dared to dream. Keep walking forward, because I have already prepared the way, and I will never lead you where my grace cannot sustain you. My child, I have been with you through every storm, through every silent night when you wondered if I was still near, through every season where you felt like the weight of the world was pressing upon your shoulders. I have seen the questions you have carried, the moments when you have looked at your circumstances and asked if I truly had a plan for you, if my promises were still true, if your prayers were still being heard. And I want you to know that I have never stopped listening. I have never turned my ear away from you. Every word you have whispered in faith, every cry for help, every silent longing. I have held them all in my heart. Nothing has been forgotten. Nothing has gone unnoticed. I know how hard it has been to trust when things have not moved as quickly as you hoped. I know how you have looked around and seen others stepping into their blessings, receiving their breakthroughs, and wondered if I had overlooked you. But I need you to remember that I am not bound by time the way you are. What seems delayed to you is not delayed to me. What appears to be a waiting season is a season of preparation. I am not just preparing your future, I am preparing you for it. There are things you have not yet seen, doors that I am opening, alignments that I am making, all for a purpose greater than what you can comprehend right now. I see the way you have tried to remain strong, how you have pressed forward even when you felt weary, how you have continued to hold on to faith even when doubt tried to creep in. And I want you to know that your endurance has not been in vain. I have been strengthening you in ways you did not even realize. I have been stretching your faith, refining your character, molding you into the person who will be able to carry the blessings I have prepared for you. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are not missing out on what I have for you. What is meant for you will come at the appointed time, in a way that will bring glory to my name and joy to your heart. You have wondered if you are capable, if you have what it takes to walk in the calling I have placed upon you. You have looked at your own abilities, your own limitations, and questioned whether you are truly the one I have chosen. But I do not look at you the way the world does. I do not measure your worth by your strengths or weaknesses. I see your heart. I see the faith that keeps you moving forward even when the road is unclear. I see the willingness to trust, even when you do not have all the answers. And I want you to know that I do not call the equipped. I equip the called. If I have set a purpose before you, I will provide everything you need to walk in it. You do not have to rely on your own strength. You do not have to figure everything out alone. I am the one who goes before you, the one who makes a way, the one who will never leave you to navigate this journey on your own. I know that fear has tried to hold you back, that doubt has whispered that you are not enough, that the enemy has tried to convince you that you will never step into the fullness of what I have planned for you. But I need you to reject every lie that stands against what I have spoken over your life. You are chosen. You are loved. You are destined for something greater than you can see right now. Do not let hesitation keep you from moving forward. Do not let uncertainty cause you to shrink back. If I have placed a dream in your heart, if I have given you a vision, if I have spoken a promise over your life, then trust that I will be the one to bring it to pass. You do not have to force it. You do not have to make things happen in your own power. I am the one who aligns opportunities. I am the one who orchestrates divine connections. I am the one who opens doors that no one can shut. I see how much you long for peace, how you desire to rest in the assurance that everything will be okay. And I want you to understand that peace is not something you have to chase. It is something you receive when you trust me. It is found in surrendering what you cannot control. It is found in releasing the worries that have been pressing upon your heart. It is found in believing that I am faithful, that I am working all things together for your good, that I will never fail you. You do not have to hold on to fear. You do not have to carry the weight of uncertainty alone. You were created to trust, to walk in faith, to live in confidence that I am with you, that I am leading you, that I will never abandon you. Lift your head, my child. Do not let fear dictate your steps. Do not allow doubt to steal what I have placed before you. Keep moving forward. Keep standing firm on my promises. Keep believing that I am still at work in your life. The things you have been waiting for are closer than you realize. The breakthrough is near. The doors that once seemed closed are about to open. The prayers you have lifted up are being answered in ways that will leave you in awe. But you must keep going. You must keep trusting. You must keep believing that I have not finished writing your story. There is still more ahead, more than you have imagined, more than you have prayed for, more than you have dared to dream. Keep walking forward, because I have already prepared the way, and I will never lead you where my grace cannot sustain you. My child, I have watched you in moments when no one else was looking, when you sat in silence and wrestled with the thoughts that ran through your mind. I have seen the battles you have fought internally, the doubts that have tried to shake your faith, the fears that have whispered to you in the dark. You have wondered if you are truly walking in my purpose, if you have taken the right steps, if you are where you are meant to be. But I want you to know that I have been guiding you all along. Even in the moments when you felt lost, even in the seasons when you could not see the way forward, I was still leading you. I have never left you to figure things out on your own. Every step you have taken has been under my watchful eye. Even when you thought you had strayed, I was still working things together for your good. I know that you have been waiting for something to change, for the breakthrough that seems just beyond your reach, for the moment when everything will make sense. And I need you to trust that my timing is perfect. I do not delay without reason. I am not withholding good from you. What I have prepared for you is worth the wait, worth the patience, worth the process that I am taking you through. Do not let impatience convince you that I have forgotten about you. Do not allow discouragement to settle in your heart. You are not being overlooked. You are not being left behind. You are being positioned, refined, strengthened for the greater things that I have planned. I see how you have looked at your life and wondered if you are truly enough, if you have what it takes to step into the fullness of what I have called you to do. You have measured yourself against the standards of the world, against the achievements of others, against the expectations you have placed upon yourself. But I do not see you the way the world does. I do not measure you by your accomplishments or failures. I see your heart. I see the way you have continued to believe, even when faith felt like a struggle. I see the way you have chosen to keep moving forward, even when everything in you wanted to stop. That is what I value. That is what I honor. Your faith, even when it is small, is more powerful than you realize. It moves mountains. It opens doors. It brings my promises to fulfillment in ways that will amaze you. You do not have to be perfect to be used by me. You do not have to have every detail figured out before you take the next step. I am not asking you to rely on your own understanding. I am asking you to rely on me. I am the one who equips you. I am the one who strengthens you. I am the one who goes before you, making a way where there once was none. You do not have to carry the weight of your calling alone. You do not have to force things to happen in your own strength. Trust that I am working. Trust that I am preparing you. Trust that I am leading you into something greater than you have imagined. I know that fear has tried to hold you back, that it has whispered to you that you are not ready, that you are not capable, that you will never be enough. But I need you to silence those lies. I need you to reject every voice that speaks against what I have declared over you. You are my beloved. You are chosen. You are set apart for a purpose greater than you can see right now. Do not let fear dictate your steps. Do not let uncertainty keep you from moving forward. If I have called you, I will provide. If I have given you a vision, I will bring it to pass. If I have spoken a promise over your life, nothing can stop it from being fulfilled in my perfect time. I see how much you long for peace, how deeply you desire to rest in the confidence that everything will work out. And I want you to know that peace is not found in perfect circumstances. It is not found in knowing every answer. It is found in trusting me. It is found in surrendering the worries that have kept you up at night. It is found in believing that I am in control, even when things do not look the way you expected. You were never meant to carry the weight of uncertainty alone. You were never meant to navigate this journey without me. I am the one who holds your future. I am the one who writes your story. I am the one who has already gone ahead of you, preparing the way. Lift your head, my child. This is not the time to shrink back. This is not the time to let fear steal what I have placed within you. Keep pressing forward. Keep believing in my promises. Keep standing firm in faith. The things you have been waiting for are closer than you realize. The breakthrough is near. The doors that once seemed closed are about to open. The prayers you have lifted up are being answered in ways that will leave you in awe. But you must keep going. You must keep trusting. You must keep believing that I have not finished writing your story. There is still more ahead. More than you have imagined. More than you have asked for. More than you have dared to dream. Keep walking forward, because I have already prepared the way, and I will never lead you where my grace cannot sustain you. My child, I see the questions that have weighed on your heart, the moments when you have searched for my voice, the times when you have longed for clarity in the midst of uncertainty. You have wondered if you are truly on the right path, if the steps you have taken are leading you to where you are meant to be. You have looked around and seen doors that have not yet opened, dreams that have not yet come to pass, and you have asked me if I am still working. I want you to know that I have never stopped moving on your behalf. Even when things seem still, even when answers do not come as quickly as you had hoped, I am orchestrating something far greater than you can perceive in this moment. Every delay has purpose. Every waiting season is not a sign of my absence, but of my preparation. I know how much you long to see what is ahead, how deeply you desire to understand why certain things have happened the way they have. But I do not ask you to carry the burden of knowing every answer. I ask you to trust me. Trust that I am guiding you with wisdom beyond your comprehension. Trust that I am aligning things perfectly, even when it does not make sense. Trust that what I have spoken over your life is still in motion, that nothing can stop what I have set into place. I am not a God who forgets. I am not a God who abandons his promises. Every word I have declared over you will be fulfilled in the right time, in the right way, in the way that will bring you into the fullness of what I have prepared. You have been faithful even when the road has been difficult. You have held on to hope even when doubt tried to take root. You have continued to believe even when circumstances have made it challenging. And I want you to know that I see you. I see the endurance you have built through every challenge. I see the faith you have chosen even in the face of uncertainty. And I want you to know that none of it has been wasted. You are being refined, strengthened, molded into someone who will carry my purpose with unwavering faith. Every challenge you have faced is shaping you for what is coming. Every unanswered question is teaching you to trust me more deeply. Every moment of waiting is preparing you to step into the fullness of my plan. I know that you have wondered if you are truly ready, if you have what it takes, if you are capable of walking in the calling I have placed on your life. But I do not call those who are already equipped. I equip those I call. You do not have to feel ready to be ready. You do not have to have all the answers before you take the next step. I am not asking you to rely on your own strength. I am asking you to rely on mine. I will provide what you need when you need it. I will strengthen you for what lies ahead. I will lead you into places that you never imagined you would go. But I will not send you alone. I will walk with you, every step, every moment, every challenge. I see how fear has tried to whisper lies into your heart, how the enemy has tried to convince you that you are not enough, that you will never reach the place I have promised. But I need you to reject every word that contradicts what I have spoken over you. You are mine. You are chosen. You are called. You are set apart for something greater than what you can see right now. Do not let hesitation keep you from stepping forward. Do not let uncertainty hold you back. If I have placed something within you, it is because I intend to bring it to completion. If I have given you a vision, it is because I have already prepared the way for it to come to pass. I know how much you long for peace, for assurance that everything will be okay. And I want you to understand that peace is not something that comes from having every answer, from knowing every outcome, from seeing every detail before it unfolds. True peace comes from resting in me, comes from knowing that I am in control, that I am leading you, that I will never fail you. It comes from surrendering the worries that have kept you up at night, from releasing the burdens that you were never meant to carry alone. You do not have to strive for peace. You do not have to search for it in things that will never truly satisfy. Peace is found in my presence. It is found in trusting that I am good, that I am faithful, that I am working even when you cannot yet see the evidence of it. Lift your head, my child. This is not the time to hesitate. This is not the time to allow fear to dictate your steps. You have come too far to stop now. You have endured too much to turn back. Keep moving forward. Keep believing in my promises. Keep trusting that I am leading you into something far greater than you have imagined. The things you have been waiting for are closer than you realize. The breakthrough is not far away. The doors that once seemed locked are about to open. The prayers you have lifted up are being answered in ways that will leave you in awe. But you must keep going. You must keep trusting. You must keep believing that I have not finished writing your story. There is still more ahead. More than you have dared to dream. more than you have asked for, more than you have imagined. Keep walking forward, because I have already prepared the way, and I will never lead you where my grace cannot sustain you. My child, I see the depth of your heart, the longings you have carried in silence, the dreams that you have guarded closely, afraid to speak them aloud for fear that they may never come to pass. I see the weight of expectation you have placed upon yourself, the pressure to be strong, to have answers, to always know the next step. But I never asked you to carry these burdens alone. I never intended for you to walk this journey with the weight of uncertainty pressing upon your shoulders. You were created to lean on me, to find your strength in my presence, to rest in the truth that I am leading you even when the path is unclear. I know there have been moments when you have felt unseen, as though your efforts, your faith, your persistence have gone unnoticed. But I tell you now that nothing has been overlooked. Every step you have taken in faith has been seen. Every prayer you have lifted up has been heard. Every tear you have cried in secret has been held in my hands. I am not a distant observer in your life. I am an active presence, moving in ways beyond your understanding, working even in the places where it seems like nothing is changing. Do not mistake stillness for inaction. I am not slow in fulfilling my promises. I am patient, aligning everything in its proper time so that when the moment comes, you will step into what I have prepared for you with confidence, knowing that it is exactly where you are meant to be. I know how much you long for direction, for a sign that confirms you are on the right path. I know that you have searched for reassurance, looking for something tangible that tells you you are where you need to be. But I need you to trust that I have been guiding you all along. Not every answer will come in the way you expect. Not every door will open at the time you desire. But do not let that make you doubt my hand in your life. You do not have to understand every detail to believe that I am working. You do not have to see every piece of the puzzle to trust that I am putting everything together according to my perfect plan. You have wondered if you are truly capable of walking in the calling I have placed upon your life. You have looked at your weaknesses, your shortcomings, your failures, and questioned whether you are the right person for the task ahead. But I tell you now that I do not call those who are already perfect. I call those who are willing. I call those who will trust me enough to walk forward even when they feel unprepared. I call those who will rely on my strength rather than their own. And if I have called you, if I have placed something within you, if I have given you a vision for something greater, then know that I will be the one to equip you for the journey. You do not have to strive to be enough. You are already enough because I am with you. I see how fear has tried to hold you back, how the enemy has whispered lies that have made you doubt whether you will ever reach the place I have promised. But I need you to rise above those voices. I need you to remember what I have spoken over you. My words are not empty. My promises do not fail. The purpose I have set for your life cannot be stopped by fear, by circumstances, by delays, or by any force that tries to stand against it. If I have set something in motion, nothing can stop it. Not your doubts, not your past, not even the obstacles that seem impossible before you. I make a way where there is no way. I open doors that no one else can open. And I am calling you to walk forward in faith, to believe that what I have spoken will come to pass, to trust that I am leading you towards something far greater than you can comprehend. I know that your heart longs for peace, that you desire the kind of certainty that will quiet the storms of your thoughts, that will allow you to rest in the assurance that everything will be okay. But peace does not come from having control. It does not come from having every question answered, from knowing every step before you take it. Peace comes from surrendering your need to understand everything. It comes from trusting that I am in control, that I have already gone before you, that I am making a way even when you cannot see it. You were never meant to carry the weight of the unknown alone. You were meant to walk in faith, to trust that I am holding you, guiding you, protecting you. And when you fully release your fears to me, when you choose to rest in my promises, you will find a peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that nothing in this world can take away. Lift your head, my child. Do not let hesitation keep you standing still. Do not let uncertainty rob you of the joy of what I am doing in your life. You have been called for something greater, and I need you to step into it with confidence. Keep pressing forward. Keep holding on to my promises. Keep walking in faith even when the way ahead is not yet clear. The things you have been waiting for are drawing near. The doors that once seemed impossible to open are being prepared for you. The prayers you have lifted up are reaching their fulfillment. But you must keep moving forward. You must keep trusting. You must keep believing that I am faithful, that I have not forgotten you, that I have not finished writing your story. There is still more to come, more than you have prayed for, more than you have imagined, more than you have dared to hope. Keep walking because I am going before you, and I will never lead you where my grace cannot sustain you. My child, I see the weight you have been carrying, the silent struggles you have not spoken about, the fears that have lingered in the quiet places of your heart. You have tried to stay strong, to keep moving forward, to trust even when the path before you has been unclear. I know that you have searched for my voice, for confirmation that you are exactly where you need to be, for assurance that I have not forgotten the promises I have spoken over your life. And I want you to know that I am with you now, just as I have been with you through every moment of your journey. I have never left you, never withdrawn my presence, never stopped working in ways you have not yet seen. I know that there have been days when you have questioned whether your prayers are being heard, whether the things you have asked for will ever come to pass. You have poured out your heart before me, seeking answers, longing for a sign that I am still working on your behalf. And I need you to trust that I am not absent in your waiting. I am not silent in your uncertainty. I am moving even when you do not see it, aligning things in ways that will unfold in their perfect time. What I have prepared for you is not delayed. It is being established in a way that will bring you into the fullness of my purpose for your life. I see the moments when doubt has tried to settle in, when discouragement has made you wonder if you are strong enough, if you are truly meant to step into what I have placed in your heart. But I did not create you to live in fear, to second-guess what I have spoken over you, to shrink back when I am calling you forward. You do not have to know every step before you begin. You do not have to have every detail figured out before you move. If I have called you, I will equip you. If I have placed a dream within you, I will bring it to fulfillment. You do not have to force it. You do not have to strive to make things happen in your own strength. I am the one who brings things into being, the one who turns what seems impossible into reality. I know that you have compared your journey to those around you, that you have looked at others and wondered why they seem to be moving forward while you feel like you are standing still. But I need you to take your eyes off of their path and trust the one I have created for you. Your story is not meant to look like anyone else's. The process I am taking you through is intentional, designed specifically for you, to prepare you for what I have called you to. Do not let comparison steal your joy. Do not let impatience make you doubt my faithfulness. What I have set in motion in your life is unfolding exactly as it should, and in the right time, you will see why every moment of waiting was necessary. I see how much you long for peace, how deeply you desire to rest in the confidence that everything will come together. And I want you to know that peace is not found in having every answer, in controlling every outcome, in forcing things to happen according to your own understanding. Peace is found in surrender. It is found in laying down the burdens that have been too heavy for you to carry. It is found in trusting that I am in control, that I am leading you, that I will not let you miss what I have planned for you. You do not have to live in anxiety, wondering if you are on the right path. You do not have to carry the fear of what is ahead. You were created to walk in faith, to trust that I am guiding you, to believe that I am working even when you cannot yet see the evidence of it. Lift your head, my child. This is not the time to allow doubt to dictate your steps. This is not the moment to let fear hold you back from what I have prepared for you. Keep moving forward. Keep holding on to the promises I have given you. Keep walking in the knowledge that I am still working, still opening doors, still bringing things together in ways you will one day understand. The things you have been praying for are drawing near. The answers you have been seeking are being revealed. The breakthrough you have been waiting for is not far away, but you must keep trusting. You must keep believing. You must keep walking forward, knowing that I have not finished writing your story. There is still more ahead, more than you have imagined, more than you have asked for, more than you have dared to dream. Keep walking because I have already prepared the way, and I will never lead you where my grace cannot sustain you. My child, I have watched over you from the moment I formed you, from the time when your heart first beat to this very second as you search for my voice. I know every thought before you think it, every feeling before you express it, every need before you even recognize it. Nothing about you is hidden from me, and yet my love for you remains unshaken, unwavering, unchanging. I have seen you at your strongest, and I have seen you at your weakest. I have watched you rise in hope and wrestle with doubt. I have rejoiced in your victories and held you through your sorrows. Through it all, my presence has never left you. Even in the moments when you felt alone, when you questioned whether I was near, I was with you, guiding you in ways you did not even perceive. I know how much you long for clarity, how deeply you desire to understand where I am leading you. You have asked me for signs, for confirmations, for something tangible that will tell you that you are walking in my will. But faith is not about seeing every step before you take it. It is about trusting that I am leading you even when the path is hidden from view. You do not have to know every detail of my plan to be exactly where I need you to be. You do not have to have every answer to know that I am working all things together for your good. I am not calling you to a life of certainty. I am calling you to a life of trust. You have looked at your life and wondered if you are truly fulfilling the purpose I created you for. You have questioned whether you are doing enough, whether you have made the right choices, whether you are living up to the calling I have placed upon you. But I do not measure your worth by your achievements. I do not see you through the lens of success or failure. I see you as my beloved, as someone I have chosen, as someone I have equipped for something greater than you can see right now. You are not defined by your past, by your mistakes, by the moments of uncertainty that have tried to shake your confidence. You are defined by my love, by my grace, by the plans I have set before you that will not be stopped by anything or anyone. I know that you have waited for doors to open, for prayers to be answered, for promises to come to life. And I need you to understand that waiting is not wasted time. Waiting is where I refine you, where I strengthen you, where I prepare you to walk into what I have promised. What I have for you is not small, and the process of preparation is necessary so that when you step into the fulfillment of my plans, you will be ready to carry the blessings that I am placing in your hands. Do not let impatience make you doubt my faithfulness. Do not allow discouragement to steal the joy of what I am doing in your life right now. Every step matters. Every moment of waiting has purpose. You are not being delayed, you are being prepared. I see how fear has tried to settle into your heart, how the enemy has whispered lies that have made you question whether you are enough. But I need you to silence those voices. I need you to stand firm in what I have spoken over you. I did not call you without equipping you. I did not place dreams within you without providing a way for them to come to pass. You do not have to fight for your future in your own strength. You do not have to strive to make things happen by your own power. I am the one who makes a way. I am the one who removes obstacles. I am the one who brings everything into alignment at the perfect time. If I have spoken something over your life, then trust that it is already set into motion. I know how much you long for peace, how desperately you desire to lay down the burdens that have weighed upon you. And I want you to know that peace is not something you have to search for. It is something you receive when you trust me. It is found in surrendering what you cannot control, in believing that I am working even when circumstances do not yet reflect it. You do not have to live in anxiety, wondering how everything will unfold. You do not have to carry the burden of trying to figure out the future. You were created to walk in faith, to trust that I am leading you, to believe that my plans for you are good, even when you do not yet see the full picture. Lift your head, my child. This is not the time to shrink back. This is not the time to let fear dictate your steps. You have been called for something greater, and I need you to step into it with confidence. Keep pressing forward. Keep standing on my promises. Keep believing that I am at work in your life. The things you have been waiting for are closer than you realize. The breakthrough is near. The doors that once seemed closed are about to swing wide open. The prayers you have lifted up are being answered in ways that will leave you in awe. But you must keep moving forward. You must keep trusting. You must keep believing that I have not finished writing your story. There is still more ahead. More than you have imagined. More than you have asked for. more than you have dared to dream. Keep walking forward, because I have already prepared the way, and I will never lead you where my grace cannot sustain you. My child, I have watched you walk through seasons that have tested your faith, moments that have stretched your endurance, days when you wondered if you had the strength to continue. I have seen you hold on even when everything in you wanted to let go. I have heard the prayers you whispered in the quiet, the ones you were afraid to speak too loudly, the ones you were not even sure how to put into words. I have been with you in the moments of silence, in the times when it seemed like nothing was changing, when you wondered if I was still near. And I tell you now, I have never left you, not for a second, not for a moment. My presence has surrounded you even when you could not feel it. My hand has guided you even when the way was unclear. My love has sustained you even when you did not realize it was there. I know how much you have longed for direction, how you have sought after my voice, asking me to show you exactly where to go. And I need you to trust that I am leading you, even when you do not see the full picture. You do not have to know every detail to take the next step. You do not have to have all the answers to move forward. I am not asking you to figure everything out. I am asking you to trust me. When you step in faith, I will meet you there. When you move forward with confidence in what I have spoken, I will clear the way before you. I will provide what you need at the right moment. I will align things in a way that you could not have orchestrated on your own. But you must be willing to walk in faith, to trust that I am going ahead of you, to believe that what I have promised will come to pass. You have questioned whether you are ready, whether you have what it takes to step into what I have prepared for you. You have looked at your weaknesses, at the areas where you feel inadequate, and wondered if you are truly capable of fulfilling the purpose I have placed within you. But I do not call those who are already perfect. I call those who are willing. I do not ask you to be flawless. I ask you to trust me enough to take the next step, even when you feel unqualified. I will equip you as you go. I will strengthen you in the moments when you feel weak. I will provide what you need as you step into what I have set before you. Do not let fear keep you from moving forward. Do not let insecurity rob you of what I have promised. If I have placed something within you, I will bring it to completion. I see how the enemy has tried to speak doubt into your heart, how fear has attempted to convince you that you will never see the fulfillment of what I have spoken over your life. But I tell you now, every word I have spoken will come to pass. My promises do not return void. My plans do not fail. My timing is perfect. Even when things do not happen as quickly as you would like, even when the road is longer than you expected, know that I have not forgotten you. I have not abandoned what I have set in motion. I am working behind the scenes in ways you cannot yet see. Trust that I am aligning things for your good. Trust that I am preparing you for the very things you have prayed for. I know how much you long for peace, how deeply you desire to rest in the confidence that everything will be okay. And I want you to know that peace is not found in perfect circumstances. It is not found in knowing every outcome. It is found in resting in me. When you choose to lay down your worries, when you surrender your fears, when you decide to trust me even when things are uncertain, you will experience the peace that surpasses all understanding. You do not have to carry the weight of tomorrow on your shoulders. You do not have to fear what is ahead. I am already there. I am already working out the details. I am already making a way where there seems to be none. Lift your head, my child. Do not allow fear to hold you back from stepping into what I have prepared for you. Do not let hesitation keep you from moving forward. You are closer than you realize. The things you have been waiting for are drawing near. The doors that once seemed closed are about to open. The prayers you have lifted up are being answered in ways greater than you imagined. But you must keep walking. You must keep trusting. You must keep believing that I am faithful, that I have not forgotten you, that I have not finished writing your story. There is still more ahead, more than you have asked for, more than you have prayed for, more than you have dreamed. Keep walking forward, because I have already prepared the way, and I will never lead you where my grace cannot sustain you. My child, I have been with you in every moment, in the quiet and the noise, in the certainty and the doubt, in the joy and the sorrow. You are not unknown to me. I know every thought that has ever passed through your mind, every desire that has settled in your heart, every prayer you have whispered into the silence. I have seen the burdens you have carried, the struggles you have not spoken of, the fears that have tried to entangle you. Yet through it all, I have been your refuge, your constant, your source of strength when you felt like you had nothing left to give. I know that there have been times when you have wondered if you were truly walking the path I intended for you. You have looked at your life and questioned whether the road you are on will lead you to the promises I have spoken. But I want you to know that even when you do not see the full picture, even when the steps ahead seem uncertain, I am still guiding you. I do not lead you without purpose. I do not place you in a season without reason. Every place I have brought you through has prepared you for what is to come. Even the moments that felt like detours were never outside of my plan. I waste nothing. Every experience, every challenge, every moment of waiting has shaped you in ways you cannot yet comprehend. You have asked me when things will change, when the doors will open, when the prayers you have lifted for so long will finally be answered. And I tell you now, I have not forgotten. I have not overlooked you. I am not withholding good from you, but there is a process in the waiting, a refinement in the stillness, a purpose in the patience. I am not simply preparing blessings for you. I am preparing you to carry them. I am strengthening you, deepening your wisdom, expanding your capacity so that when the time comes, you will be able to walk in what I have promised without fear, without hesitation, without wondering if you are truly ready. I know you have doubted your own ability, that you have questioned whether you are strong enough, capable enough, worthy enough to step into all that I have called you to. But I do not choose based on human qualifications. I do not look at what the world sees. I look at the heart, and I see in you a faith that has endured even when tested, a perseverance that has grown even in struggle, a willingness to keep moving forward even when the road has been difficult. That is what I require. Not perfection, not endless striving, not a flawless performance. Just a heart that is willing to trust, a soul that is willing to believe, a spirit that is willing to follow where I lead. I see how the enemy has tried to fill your mind with doubt, how voices have told you that you are not enough, that you are not chosen, that you will never fulfill the calling I have placed upon your life. But I tell you now, do not listen to those lies. Do not allow fear to drown out the truth of who you are. You are my child, called by name, set apart for something greater than you can see right now. The plans I have for you are not small. The purpose I have placed within you is not insignificant. And nothing, no doubt, no fear, no delay, can take away what I have destined for you. I know you long for peace, for assurance that everything will come together, for the confidence to move forward without hesitation. And I want you to know that peace is not found in knowing every answer. It is not found in having control. It is found in surrendering your need to understand everything, in trusting that I am leading you even when the way is unclear, in resting in the truth that I am for you, that I am with you, that I will never fail you. You do not have to figure out every detail. You do not have to carry the weight of the unknown alone. You only need to trust, to believe, to rest in the knowledge that I am already working out the things you cannot see. Lift your head, my child. Do not let fear hold you back from what I have called you to. Do not allow hesitation to keep you from stepping into the future I have prepared. You are not standing still. You are moving towards something greater. The things you have been waiting for are approaching. The breakthrough you have longed for is near. The prayers you have lifted are being answered in ways that will reveal my faithfulness in ways you have never known. But you must keep walking forward. You must keep trusting. You must keep believing that I am not done writing your story. There is still more ahead. More than you have prayed for, more than you have imagined, more than you have dared to dream. Keep moving forward, because I have already gone before you, and I will never lead you where my grace cannot sustain you. My child, I see you. I see the quiet struggles that no one else notices, the unspoken thoughts that weigh on your heart, the dreams you hold close, afraid they may never come to pass. I know the moments when your faith has felt strong, and I know the moments when you have felt as though you were barely holding on. And yet, through it all, I have been with you. I have never turned my face away, never abandoned you to figure things out on your own. Even in the moments when you have doubted, when you have questioned whether I was still leading you, I have remained steadfast. My love for you has not changed. My plans for you have not been altered. I know you have waited for things to shift, for circumstances to change, for answers to come. You have wondered if the delays mean that I have forgotten my promises. But I want you to trust that I am never late. My timing is not like yours. What may seem like a pause is often a preparation. What may feel like a setback is often a setup for something greater than you imagined. I am not just preparing the path ahead of you. I am preparing you for the path. There are things I am building within you, strengths that are being developed, wisdom that is being cultivated, faith that is being refined. Nothing is wasted. No season is meaningless. Even when you cannot see it, I am working. I know you have wondered if you are truly ready, if you are strong enough, capable enough, worthy enough to step into all that I have for you. You have looked at yourself through the lens of your own limitations, but I do not see you that way. I do not measure you by your weaknesses or by the times you have fallen short. I see the heart that continues to seek me, the faith that keeps reaching for me, the willingness to keep going even when the way is unclear. And that is enough. You do not have to be perfect. You do not have to have every detail figured out. You only need to trust that if I have called you, I will equip you. If I have led you to something, I will provide for you along the way. You do not have to make things happen in your own strength. I am the one who opens doors. I am the one who makes a way. I am the one who brings everything together at the right time. I see how fear has tried to hold you back, how doubt has whispered lies that make you question whether you will ever reach the place I have promised. But I need you to reject those voices. I need you to silence the thoughts that tell you that you are not enough. You are more than enough because I am within you. You are not alone in this. You are not left to figure things out by yourself. I am walking with you, guiding you, strengthening you, ensuring that you are never without what you need. The enemy wants you to believe that you are alone, that you are powerless, that you will never step into the fullness of your calling. But I have already spoken truth over your life, and nothing can change what I have declared. No opposition, no setback, no moment of weakness can undo my purpose for you. I know that you long for peace, for certainty, for the assurance that everything will work out. And I want you to know that peace is not something you have to strive for. It is not something you have to chase. It is something that comes when you trust me, when you release the burdens that have been weighing on your soul, when you choose to believe that I am in control even when things seem uncertain. You do not have to carry the pressure of figuring out the future. You do not have to hold on to fear about what is to come. I have already gone before you. I have already made a way. I have already prepared everything you need. And when the time comes, you will see how every piece of the journey was woven together for good. Lift your head, my child. This is not the time to shrink back. This is not the time to allow fear to dictate your steps. You are closer than you realize. The things you have been waiting for are unfolding. Even now, the doors that once seemed locked are beginning to open. The prayers you have lifted up have not been forgotten. They are being answered in ways beyond what you could ask or imagine. But you must keep moving forward. You must keep trusting. You must keep believing that I am faithful, that I am working, that I have not finished writing your story. There is still more ahead. More than you have prayed for. More than you have dreamed. More than you have dared to hope. Keep walking forward, because I have already gone before you, and I will never lead you where my grace cannot sustain you. My child, I see how you have carried your faith like a flickering flame, shielding it from the winds of doubt, from the storms of uncertainty, from the voices that have tried to convince you to give up. I know how hard you have fought to keep believing, how you have held on to hope even when everything around you seemed to contradict my promises. I have watched you press forward when the way was unclear, when the road was long, when the answers did not come as quickly as you expected. And I want you to know that I have seen every act of faith, every quiet prayer, every moment when you chose to trust me even when you did not understand. I know you have asked me why certain things have taken longer than you hoped, why some doors have remained closed while others have opened for those around you. I know you have wondered if there is something you are missing, if there is something you should have done differently, if you are truly on the path I have prepared for you. But I need you to trust that my ways are not your ways, that my timing is not bound by human expectations, that what I am building in your life requires a process that cannot be rushed. Do not allow impatience to make you question my faithfulness. Do not let frustration cloud your understanding of how I work. You see only a moment in time, but I see the full picture. You feel the waiting, but I see the fulfillment that is coming. You have wondered if you are truly qualified for what I have called you to do. You have looked at your own limitations, your own shortcomings, and questioned whether you have what it takes. But I have never asked you to rely on your own strength. I have never expected you to accomplish my plans by your own power. If I have called you, I will equip you. If I have given you a purpose, I will provide everything you need to walk in it. Your weaknesses do not disqualify you. They are the very places where my power is made perfect. You do not have to be strong on your own. I am your strength. You do not have to have all the answers. I am your wisdom. You do not have to know the way. I am the one who directs your steps. I see the battle you have fought against fear, the way the enemy has tried to fill your mind with doubts, with lies that tell you that you are not enough, that you will never reach the place I have promised. But I need you to reject those thoughts. I need you to remind yourself of what I have already spoken over you. I have not called you to live in fear. I have not created you to walk in uncertainty. I have given you a spirit of power, of love, of a sound mind. You are stronger than you know, because I am within you. You are capable of more than you realize, because I am the one who upholds you. Do not let fear steal what I have given you. Do not allow doubt to silence the voice of faith within you. Stand firm in the truth that I am faithful, that I am working, that I will fulfill every word I have spoken. I know how much you long for peace, how deeply you desire to rest in the confidence that everything will come together in the right time. And I want you to understand that peace is not something you have to chase. It is something you receive when you trust me. It is found in releasing the burdens you were never meant to carry, in surrendering the worries that have tried to settle into your heart. You do not have to hold onto anxiety about the future. You do not have to fear what is ahead. I am already there. I have already made a way. I have already gone before you, preparing every detail, ensuring that when the time comes, you will step into what I have promised with certainty, knowing that it was always meant for you. Lift your head, my child. This is not the moment to shrink back. This is not the season to allow doubt to keep you from moving forward. You are not forgotten. You are not lost. You are exactly where you need to be, in the hands of the one who has always known your path. Keep believing. Keep trusting. Keep walking in faith, because what I have planned for you is greater than anything you have imagined. The doors you thought were closed are beginning to open. The prayers you thought had gone unheard are being answered in ways beyond your understanding. The fulfillment of my promises is drawing near, but you must keep going. You must keep trusting. You must keep believing that I am faithful, that I am working, that I have not finished writing your story. There is still more ahead. More than you have prayed for, more than you have hoped for, more than you have dreamed. Keep moving forward, because I have already prepared the way, and I will never lead you where my grace cannot sustain you. My child, I have seen the thoughts that have filled your mind, the quiet concerns you have not spoken, the unspoken questions you carry deep within your heart. You wonder if you are truly making progress, if you are really becoming who I created you to be, if the path you are on will lead you where you long to go. You feel the tension between where you are and where you believe you should be, between the present and the future I have promised you. And I want you to know that I see it all, and I am not distant from your journey. I am walking with you, guiding you, ensuring that each step you take is leading you closer to the fulfillment of what I have spoken. You have asked me why some things have taken longer than you expected, why certain doors have remained closed despite your prayers, why the waiting has stretched further than you imagined. And I tell you this, I am not withholding from you. I am not delaying without purpose. I am not ignoring your prayers or overlooking your faithfulness. Every moment of waiting is part of a greater process, one that is refining you, strengthening you, preparing you for the weight of the blessings that I have set aside for you. There is no wasted time in my plan. Every delay is intentional, designed to shape you so that when the doors open, you will be able to walk through them with confidence, wisdom, and strength. I know you have wondered if you are truly enough, if you have what it takes to step into the calling I have placed upon you. You have looked at your weaknesses and seen them as barriers. You have measured yourself against expectations and felt like you have fallen short. But I do not call the qualified, I qualify the called. I do not require perfection, I desire willingness. I have never asked you to walk this journey in your own strength. I have never expected you to figure everything out on your own. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. My wisdom fills the places where your understanding ends. My provision meets every need you could not fulfill on your own. Do not let doubt convince you that you are not capable of walking in my purpose. If I have placed something within you, it is because I intend to bring it to completion. You have faced battles in your mind, thoughts that have tried to pull you away from faith, from hope, from trust in my plan. The enemy has tried to make you believe that your past disqualifies you, that your struggles are too great, that your failures have taken you too far from my purpose. But I tell you now, nothing can separate you from my love. Nothing you have done has removed you from my plan. I do not define you by your mistakes. I define you by my grace. You are not bound by where you have been. You are not limited by what has happened before. I am making all things new. I am redeeming what was lost. I am restoring what was broken. And I am leading you into something far greater than you have imagined. I know that you long for peace, that you desire the kind of certainty that will quiet the worries in your heart, that will give you the confidence to move forward without hesitation. And I want you to know that peace is not found in understanding every detail of the future. It is not found in controlling the outcomes. It is found in trusting me, in knowing that I am already in your tomorrow, that I am working in ways you cannot yet see, that I am holding everything together even when it feels like things are falling apart. You do not have to carry the burden of what comes next. You do not have to strive to make things happen by your own effort. You were created to trust, to walk in faith, to know that I am working all things together for your good. Lift your head, my child. Do not allow fear to dictate your steps. Do not let uncertainty keep you from walking forward. You are closer than you realize. The things you have prayed for, the answers you have been waiting on, the breakthrough that has seemed so distant, it is all unfolding. The doors are opening. The way is being made. The fulfillment of my promises is at hand. But you must continue to trust. You must continue to walk in faith. You must continue to believe that I am who I say I am, that I will do what I have promised, that I have not finished writing your story. There is still more ahead, more than you have prayed for, more than you have hoped for, more than you have imagined. Keep moving forward, because I have already prepared the way, and I will never lead you where my grace cannot sustain you. My child, you have walked through valleys you never expected, faced storms that tested your endurance, and stood in moments of uncertainty where you could not see the way forward. And yet, through it all, you have kept moving, even when you did not know what was ahead. I have seen you hold on to faith when circumstances tried to shake you, when fear whispered that you were alone, when the journey felt longer than you had imagined. But I tell you now, I have been with you through it all. Every step, every struggle, every tear. I have been right there beside you, strengthening you when you felt weak, guiding you when the path was unclear, reminding you of my promises when doubt tried to settle in. I know that you have searched for meaning in the waiting, that you have asked why certain things have unfolded the way they have, that you have wrestled with questions that do not yet have answers. But I want you to understand that my ways are higher than yours, that my thoughts extend beyond what you can comprehend, that what seems like delay is often my divine orchestration. I do not withhold what is good from you. I do not forget what I have promised. I do not abandon the work of my hands. What I have begun in you, I will bring to completion. What I have spoken over your life, no power in heaven or earth can undo. Do not let the unknown steal your peace. Do not let the waiting convince you that I am absent. I am working in the silence, moving in ways beyond what you perceive, aligning things that you have not yet seen. I see how much you long to step fully into the life I have prepared for you, how you yearn for the fulfillment of the dreams I have placed within you. But I need you to understand that this journey is not just about reaching a destination. It is about becoming the person I created you to be. Every challenge, every lesson, every step of faith has shaped you, refined you, deepened your trust in me. I do not lead you without purpose. I do not place dreams within you without a plan to bring them to life. And I do not allow challenges without also giving you the strength to overcome them. What I have for you is not just about what you will receive. It is about who you are becoming in the process. You have fought battles that no one else has seen. You have pressed forward when you felt like giving up. You have chosen to believe even when the evidence seems scarce. And I tell you now, nothing has been wasted. Every moment has prepared you for what is coming. Every difficulty has built within you a resilience that will sustain you for the road ahead. Do not look at your past and see only struggle. See my faithfulness woven into every part of your story. I have carried you through. I have strengthened you. I have never once left your side. And I will continue to be with you as you step into what is next. I know there are moments when fear tries to creep in, when the weight of the unknown makes you hesitate, when doubt whispers that perhaps you are not ready, not strong enough, not worthy of the calling I have placed on your life. But I need you to silence those thoughts and hold on to truth. You were never meant to walk this journey alone. You were never meant to rely on your own strength. I am your provider, your protector, your guide. If I have called you, I will equip you. If I have led you this far, I will not leave you now. My plans for you are not uncertain, they are established, they are secure, they are good. But you must trust. You must believe. You must take the steps I place before you, even when you cannot see the full picture. I know you long for peace, the kind that stills the storms within you, that quiets the noise of worry, that allows you to rest even when circumstances are not yet resolved. And I want you to know that peace is not found in certainty, in having every answer, in controlling the outcome. Peace is found in me. It is found in trusting that I am in control, that I am working, that I am leading you exactly where you need to be. You do not have to carry the weight of tomorrow on your shoulders. You do not have to figure everything out. You only need to rest in the knowledge that I am faithful, that I am for you, that I have already gone before you to prepare the way. Lift your head, my child. The journey is not over. The best is not behind you, it is ahead of you. The things you have prayed for, the breakthroughs you have waited for, the promises I have spoken over your life are unfolding. The doors are opening. The way is being made. The fulfillment of my plans is drawing near. But you must keep moving forward. You must keep trusting. You must keep believing that I am who I say I am, that I will do what I have promised, that I have not finished writing your story. There is still more ahead, more than you have prayed for, more than you have hoped for, more than you have imagined. Keep walking forward, because I have already prepared the way, and I will never lead you where my grace cannot sustain you. And as you continue this journey, do not walk alone. Surround yourself with those who encourage you, who remind you of my truth, who strengthen your faith when it feels weak. Let my words be your foundation. Let my presence be your refuge. Let my promises be the anchor that holds you steady. For I have much more to reveal to you.